Hello, everybody, and welcome to Weeds Day. It's episode 294, and we are here in the green room, and we are definitely in the green room. Let's see if I'm going strong here. We're on YouTube, we're on Roku, and uh, I can imagine studios. So um, it's me here today, and I don't have anybody in the guest room yet. So we'll see if we can get some people to pop on in. Let's see here if we can get Vivian. We want a Vivian. So I'm gonna get Viv here. Boom, boom, boom. How's everybody doing today? I know it's been a rough couple days, couple weeks, and yeah, I'm even hanging out and with a lady from Venezuela, and so that's very important. I'm typing in Vivian's name here so I can text him the link. Vivian Bingo. Um, Vivian is one of my favorite people right now. He's totally active and he's totally on it for the whole cause. And he did HempFest for 30 years. And HempFest was not unlike the Cannabis Cup, not unlike anything that is weed related. This is Medicine Woman, and so I'm sporting their shirt, and we have hempcrete houses being made. We have all of this stuff um, incredibly going around the world, um, talking about it, sharing with people with it. They used to kill you for marijuana, and that's weird. Like, I think it was the Philippines, I'm not sure, but you can AI that and then get back to me. But if you want to come on my show today, come on on. And I can even put that in the um, I can put that in the books here. Let's see here. If I can go to here, boom. Okay, so if I go Zoom and put my designation there, hang on. So we got somebody coming on here in a second here. So if we go COOM3, so if we go boom and we go get a color. I'm gonna try this here. We can get, there we go. So come on board, everybody that wants to. There we go. If you want to come on board, there's the Zoom chat. It's US/J 683-234-5966. The ID number is there and the password is there. So everybody come on board, and we had Noah's coming on, and so we got Noah in the room here. And Noah, do you have a microphone today? Can you unmute yourself? Okay, well, Noah's in the house, and we'll leave it at that. And when Noah's ready, he'll come in. Noah's the creator of this incredible technology that we're going to be building on my property. And this incredible technology is right here on my face here. I'm gonna open this up here, and this incredible technology takes this 3D printer and it moves around incredibly. And the potential is, these are renderings, but is to make 3D homes out of the concrete structure that he is using in every country. He's going to be getting indigenous local materials and using that to mix with his compound that is structural, and then we're going to be doing a layer of that, a layer, and then we're going to spray a layer of hempcrete on there for insulation because it's the best. And I'm telling you, that's the incredibleness of Noah's incredible design. So we need a couple few millions of dollars to make this thing happen. And the first project will be here on my property. I have extra lot here, and we're going to get that all sorted out by the city and the government here in Port Townsend. And then here you guys go. If you want to come on board, it's upper left. Okay, I like the left. So that's Noah. Noah's in the house, and we'll see if he comes on board. You still there, Noah? Can you say hi?
Yes, yes, hi.
Okay. How high?
Well,
Jump.
this is
Everybody jump. How
tight,
high?
tight, tight timing. I wanted to check in with you and let you know that I'll be back on the peninsula uh, tomorrow, and I'll be reaching out to you to proceed on a lot. So, but we're um, uh, at the Island House and preparing for guests here today, so it's pretty tight timing. So,
Oh,
um,
fantastic. Okay. Well, we'll keep moving forward. We're still at the beginning of the year here, and
yeah,
like I said, this is Noah. Everybody, um,
thank you.
give Noah. Hang on, I'm going to give you a So Noah is an incredible soul. We went to NOCO last year. I haven't heard anything about NOCO this year, so that may be a bust, or maybe they're taking a year off. But the deal is that NOCO was a full hemp oriented. I think they're in their 20th year or something like that. That's a full hemp oriented um, gathering, conference, weekend or week, 3 days of incredible talks and information about the beautiful plant hemp that makes paper, fiber, plastic, food, and medicine
Insulation.
and insulation. It's the best. And the R value of the insulation is like no other. And it's natural, and you can grow it over and over again. You don't have to slash and burn. And so it's perfect for global, improvement of global warming and all that stuff. And we know now that people are being diverted from Schedule 3 because this is the marijuana show. We want to stay focused on all of our stuff, not talk about war or hatred. We want to talk about love and hemp. And so the show NOCO was just epically important. As all you know, you've met Noah here before. Noah is dealing with an ailment that slows him down. So he took his time off in the hotel room, and then at night we went to parties, and we just talked to so many people that were navigating getting hempcrete to a place where we can spray it. And so can you give us an update on how you're feeling about that, Noah? And what's the next level?
Oh, well, we're updating. The next level is to finish updating our new software and integrate final testing, and then spray a dome on your property as soon as we can uh, through the formalizing the permit process. But
so we're asked.
we have lots of interest from a variety of places around the world, and the obvious advantages is that the dome spraying process is very streamlined and automated, so the time involved and the manual labor is minimized. So
Right. Well, I'm showing everybody here on our screen
yeah,
the unit here. You can see that on my screen.
Show the spray process portion of it if you can find it.
The video. Okay, let's see if I can do that. Let me let's say click to resume new. Okay, so if I go over to my Zoom here, hang on, we'll find you in a second here. Okay. But what we got to do first is share my screen. Zoom, share screen. How's everybody doing today? It's episode 294. We're on our way to 300, and we're going to end prohibition in our lifetime, or do the best we can, one seed at a time. And so I'm sharing my screen now, and I want to get to QuickTime here. And let's see if we can go into File, everybody. And okay, let's see if I can get Noah. Here it is. Dome Dreams Made More Real 3D process. Let's see what this is. Okay, can you see that?
Yeah.
There's a dome, everybody. I was there. And this is here in Washington State on Noah's property. This baby's ready. We just need some seed money, everybody. How about $1 million or $2 million? You'll get it back, I promise. Can you imagine spraying these all over the world, everybody? A house in a day, is that right, Noah?
Yeah, go for it. Yeah. There it is.
Pretty spectacular, everybody. We can't wait to prove our point while we still got Noah here on the planet. As everybody listens to themselves, wake up in life and move on through your own movie of life where you're a kid and then all of a sudden you're 50, 40, 30, 100. I was with some guy at the barbershop the other day, and he says, Jeffrey, I'm 92. And I said, good going, dude. So that'll happen. But in the meantime, what's your legacy? And we're going to assist Noah in making hempcrete homes. Hempcrete homes could be incredible.
All right. Well, thank you, Jeff. And we'll be catching up with you soon here over the next few days.
Okay, that's fantastic. Are you out of here or you want to stick around?
Yeah, no, I'm on a very tight time frame to get out of here and get back to the peninsula.
Oh, you guys are traveling today. Well, fantastic. And thank you so much.
So,
everybody, while we're here, we'll say
thank you.
Hemp Hemp Hooray to Noah, and we'll give him a little squeaky squawky. And we love you, Noah. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Thank you.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
All right. Everybody, while we're here in the green zone here, let's watch our intro. Since we got Noah, that's fantastic. Thank you, Noah, for coming in and sharing your video. It proves I know where things are. So here we go. Hello, everybody, and Happy New Year. Let's make it happy. I know there's a lot going on these days, but it's what we got to do. We got to watch the weed cartoons and get happy about it. I'm going to be opening up my new weed gallery, and before we start, let's welcome Bobby to reunite with the rest of the band and listen to more Grateful Dead, everybody. And don't worry, I'm going around the world having cops give me peace signs, because it's about time that we share that with everybody and that they're here to help us, the ones that we can get to. So let's get to them. Have a great show. Hemp Hemp Hooray. Good afternoon, everybody. It's episode 293, and we're really excited to be still activating the concert in Oakland Coliseum. So use that QR code, donate to us, come be involved. And Weeds Day, we support decriminalization, bringing the prisoners home. We support you and your family if you have somebody in jail, and nobody should be in jail for a plant. And remember, MAGA stands for the Grateful Dead. Make America grateful again. Thank you. Enjoy your show.
So this is what I'm doing with the new campaign. The new campaign, we have established a new fundraiser.
Okay.
And which I'm going to send it to you on Lifers Movie. That's your thing on Instagram, right?
Lifers the movie is Instagram, yes.
And change that. Sign the petition, raise your voice, and Edwin Rubis has spent decades behind bars for a non-violent marijuana conviction. While the world moves forward, he's still locked up for a plant. Together, we can change that. Sign the petition, raise your voice, and Edwin Rubis has spent decades behind bars for a non-violent marijuana
prison for. I'm Edwin Rubis. I'm serving a 40-year sentence for a non-violent cannabis charge.
Join thousands demanding his freedom. Sign the petition, share his story.
No one should be in prison for.
I'm a breed that every night I hold on to these bars and wonder if they remember the man I was before them. I made mistakes, but the sky don't belong to mistakes. One day, I'm a breed that.
I'm working for you, man. I love you. And so at the count of three, 1, 2, 3.
Hello, my name is Edwin Rubis, and I wanted to say hello to everybody. I am still in prison. I'm still serving 40 years for a non-violent marijuana crime. I have been in prison for 28 years, and I need your assistance and I need your help. My family has established a new fundraiser. It's on GoFundMe. My brother is going to provide you the link.
Thank you, everybody, for listening to Edwin. Nobody should be in jail for a plant, for marijuana. We need to end prohibition and bring Edwin home. Help Edwin. Send $100. Send 1,000. We need to get me to fly out there and to help Edwin come home once and for all and end prohibition. He is a monster, beautiful human, and not a monster, but he acts like it with a big freaking heart that could slay the dragon. So let's slay the dragon, which is the man that put him in the first place. This shouldn't have never happened. I love you, Evan.
Okay, love you too, brother.
Okay.
So I'm going to send you the link.
Okay, love you, man. Let's get me there. I love you.
Bye.
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 That's right. Get me there.
Parade.
It's actually episode 294.
For lifers. Madness.
There's Tommy back in the day.
To end this war on people. Parade.
Even Noah's Ark had weed. They kicked me off of Facebook, but I'm still going. We're on Roku. We're on
Good afternoon, everybody. Is this
YouTube.
on? I think
Every
we're gonna have
Wednesday.
a wonderful show today. We're gonna
Every Weeds Day.
welcome Stash Wagner family. Don't bogart that joint from the Philippines. Thank you, and don't forget to donate to their cause and welcoming them home fund. So that's cool. We have a nice GoFundMe site for them, and everybody else in the universe. Let's end prohibition today. And let's not forget Jack Herer, the father of the movement. Oh, my Papa in Baja, I miss you.
Check this out.
Hello, everyone. I am the real Rick Simpson, and I want to make it clear to everyone that I am still alive and kicking. And if you go on the internet, there's many sites out there that are talking about me passing away many years ago now, which is obviously is a pack of lies. I'm still quite alive, and I'm still here. So I have been out of the mainstream since 2018 when I suffered the stroke. Has made it very difficult for me to travel and do the events I used to do in the past. So I just want everyone to know that I'm still here and I'm still fighting for to set cannabis free. And that in turn will set the human race free. So I hope you all support my efforts. Cannabis is the greatest plant on this earth. And it should be used properly. And don't believe all that negative propaganda.
Everybody listen to Rick Simpson.
Last 100 years or so. It's all based on
One of our last pioneers.
Cannabis never harmed anyone. As a matter of fact, it gives mankind a future. In the past, I have put out 2 books, The Phoenix Tears, The Rick Simpson Story, and Rick Simpson Oil, Nature's Answer for Cancer. And at the present time, my wife and I are working on another book to bring everyone up to date about what's happened since 2012. The first book takes you to 2012 and what had gone on up to that point. So I think the next book people will find it very interesting. I've traveled to several different countries now, doing events, and so the next book will be describing what's going on since 2012. But due to all the scammers out there now, I intend to have more presence in social media. In the near future, I'll be putting out more information. We have to stop these scammers because they're causing a lot of harm and they're discrediting the use of this wonderful medicine. The link to my authentic social media accounts can be found on my website, phoenixtears.ca. So if you want the real information or you want to find the real site, that's where to go to get the information to find it.
Amazing. I got Rick Simpson on a find.
Parade.
I hate those.
Oh, Merry Christmas. Oh, Jeff. You've been so naughty this year that I brought you something I know you'll absolutely hate. It's a whole pack of anti-legalization bumper stickers.
Oh, no, I hate those.
Oh, Merry Christmas. Oh, Jeff.
I don't hate very much, but
Parade.
legalization marijuana stickers for sure. View that, everybody. Look at that. Is that your brother? Is that your friend? Is that somebody that makes a difference on the world? What's going on these days? And how much do we have to be silenced by, you know, people that don't know and don't care about quantum, about herb, and about Chronic Magazine. So let's get into Chronic Magazine for a minute here, and I'm going to stop my share here. See if I can stop my share. There we go. I'm going to stop my share and come back to my beautiful software to get me back in the dream. This is Medicine Woman. Remember, the women of weed are remarkable. You know, there is no difference between me and you and them. But in my lifetime, we're gonna work on raising the money to do the concert, raising the money to make a hempcrete dome on my property, and we're going to talk to you right now about Chronic Magazine. So Joe Chronic, who, let's see if I can get him on the freaking phone. That's always a cool item here. Let's see if we can get Joe Chronic on the phone here. Joe Chronic. Let's see here. Let's see if he'll answer. Come on, answer, Mr. Chronic. Answer. We're trying, everybody. It says Joe on there. So let's see if we can text him, see if he wants to come on. Let's see if we can text him. Yeah, so Chronic Magazine, very, very interesting set of circumstances with Joe. Hang on. So it's Zoom. We're talking about your magazine right now. Come on in. So here we go, everybody. I'm going to come back to the main room here so we can shuffle things around and tell you a little bit about the cosmic order of life. Okay, we've been talking about, you know, my concept, probably if you know me, that I believe life is a movie. The beginning of your movie, you're born, you pop out and you go, wah, and then and then you smoke weed one day in the garage, and then you learn 420 is the acronym to say, hey, you know, meet you at 420. And then you start to feel the cosmic order of magic in your movie. So you're born, wah, and then, you know, Bob Weir, you have a great career, millions of concerts, or whatever your legacy is, all the canvases you make, or the weed art. Do I have any weed art with me here? I have one piece of weed art here, and that's right here. There we go, relief weed art. But because we're on green screen, it's kind of weird. But anyways, free the prisoners. That's one of my golden tickets to the concert. So I got a call from Joe one day, from Chronic magazine, and Chronic, right? That's a weed magazine, and very interesting conversation about him being into plant medicine, and same with Tim Blake from the Emerald Cup. They did a show this year, and I missed it for some reason or other. I knew about it, but I didn't put it on my calendar. And I just got back from Peru, and I was editing. And one day, I saw a post saying that they had a great, combo um, gathering in San Francisco, Oakland, about shrooms and about all plant medicine. So that's where I want to be, making my movie, my next movie, which is going to, let's see if I can get you a picture of my, I'll get you a picture here, everybody, of my plant ceremony that we went to in Ecuador. It was really beautiful. Was really beautiful. Here's the plant ceremony photo. So, plant ceremonies: marijuana, peyote, ayaboga, ayahuasca, wachuma, and anything else, even coffee, you know. But so Joe Chronic and I were talking from Joe Chronic, the magazine, and I'll show you that in a second here, about my journeys. And he was amazed and happy because he's into that also. And he wants that in his magazine, that it's not just a marijuana magazine, okay? But marijuana is where we need to be to end prohibition and to get this thing started. So, for example, the weirdos on the planet that are making bad decisions about harming other humans might get softer and gentler and incredibly more in tune with why they're here, instead of bothering somebody else or killing their children. Through Conic Magazine and Jeff Eichen, we may be linking up and raising the money to not only do the concert together, because he's into music and marijuana music, but he's also into the plant medicine journey, which is not solely marijuana. And so between him and Tim Blake and Joe Chronic and Tim Blake and Chronic Magazine, which I will show you right now. Let me move this around here. I love my software. So that was the cacao ceremony, everybody, in Peru, and it was pretty darn epic. But let's show you what happened. As I said, we need to do this concert because the planet needs to gather in New York, in Miami, in Portugal, in Colombia, and Venezuela, wherever they'll allow us to have a concert, and bring in the superstars, the ones that are 420 centric, that are okay with 420. We need to hang on. Let's get this out of here. We need to get. That's not working here. Okay. We need. There we go. We need to put the word out, raise the funds to put a concert on. Then we can do a concert in every state and in every country with 100,000 people, and they can't do shit to us because we're in a stadium. We're doing it legally. We have guards and booths and information about beautiful chronic love. And I said, we need to get money like from Mike Tyson, because he's one of the largest grossing entrepreneurs, or throwing money at his organization that supports hemp and marijuana as a medicine. Okay, and I don't tell you that it works. I just tell you that That's what Mike's doing. But he told me, he says, Jeffrey, Mike's on the cover of our magazine this month. And so there's the Mike Tyson cover of Chronic magazine. And so it's really beautiful that the cosmic order of you're born and you die, and that's your movie. In between is up to us to make a difference. And so I don't preach, I teach what I know, what I've learned. So here's another magazine. There's Grow magazine. There's a seed. So in a year, seeds are going to get stranged out in America. Why are we doing this? Why are we making it complicated for a plant that nobody deserves to be in jail for, that makes plastic? This is hemp plastic. There's a hemp car you saw in my opening video, and BMW has been using hemp on their doors, plastic, and on their seat covers for years. It's non-toxic. They don't spray it. No boll weevils, no nothing, no rotating the crop. It's just a perfect plant. And so did Dan Jack's dad, Jack Harrer, talk about that. So, it's just amazing to be in this culture. This is inside Chronic magazine. No, this is inside Grow magazine. So Grow magazine is kind of cool too. Let's see if we can find something else in Grow magazine that you'll like. Here's a cool page with a bud on it, and it's called Prism OZ. So it says here, we support Prism OZ. Mom is attracted to the metal vocalist Alex Terrible from Slaughter to Prevail, but we cannot confirm this. Clones love to be topped and fill the canopy nicely with little or no additional training. Strong, vigorous growth that isn't overly needed or sensitive. Just get out of the way and let it grow. So that's about that plant going 14 feet tall or something like that. Can you imagine how many pounds you get from one seed? I mean, here's another strain. So from one freaking seed. So I should get these guys here from Grow magazine to do some incredible art for my gallery. Let's see what Chronic magazine has. See if there's anything that we can highlight from Chronic magazine. Okay, so the hemp industry plans the next move after the administration signs the ban. So there's a ban. And cookies, lifestyle and brand cookies launches in Brazil with premium wellness products. So cookies is going to Brazil, everybody, in Chronic magazine. So that's where we could have a concert also. If that's the truth, then we could have a concert there. So let's make that happen, because it could be our Woodstock. We just lost another member of the GD, Grateful Dead, and Bob Weir. And Bobby Lon is journeying right now to go visit with his other band members and whoever he decides to go for, and whatever it is on the other side. But that's what plant medicine does. It keeps us grounded and happy and able to move forward and find out why we're here. I mean, it's about a plant. Nobody needs to be in jail for a plant, everybody. So maybe talking about Bob, we can try a little bit of Bob music here, see if we can not get ranked by the authorities. So here we go, everybody. We're gonna play a little Bob music. Sit back, everybody. I hope you get the sound here. What's going on? I'm on my show right now. We're playing a little bit of Shenandoah. We've got some Bob Weir on the box.
Nice.
Okay, no kings. No kings, everybody. Everybody, we got Vivian McPeak on from Hempfest. He's a grand soldier. Tell us your experience, one Bob Weir story. Well, we got him on.
Nothing particular about your stories other than to say that the greatest tunes of my perspective people that shows. And I have to confess that Marty was telling my favorite member if he could have something like that. But, my tribe, my family, my clan, my culture. So it's extremely at the end of the era now, and but the music lives on, and if you get confused, just listen to the music quick.
Fantastic. And Ham Pam Parade, we're looking for the new generation. What's your take on people like Fish and you know?
Oh, they're all great.
And how about Government Mule? How about Government? How about Government Mule?
They're all great. They're all great. Wonderful spring seasons. I mean,
and they couldn't have done it without Jerry and Bob and Phil.
They're doing what they're doing. I agree.
Yeah, so it's really fantastic to have you on this day that we're honoring Bobby on Weeds Day, and have me on your show soon. I love you so much. And any final words of hope?
Oh, absolutely. The people will never be defeated, and this took the time for a lot of people. these are the times that make patriots or traitors out of ordinary Americans, and I know which side I'm on.
Oh, Hemp Hemp Hooray, I'll let you keep postering, and we just wanted to check in with you on my show live with Vivian McPeak, one of the greatest soldiers ever. He had Jack Hare on stage a bunch of times. So, everybody, peace out, Vivian.
Jack Sheriff was a good friend, man, and I just want to say hello to everybody. Take care, man. Stay strong.
Peace out. Bobby Lawn, everybody. Bob Marley, and now Bob Weir. How many other Bobs? Bob Dylan, Bob Saget. Honey Dad, don't fire me for sharing this moment with Bob. We need to have this, everybody. Thank you, Bob, for all those beautiful years traveling, doing 3 shows or 2 shows a night, back to back to back, for all those years in the Volkswagen hippie vans and the burritos in the parking lot. Just amazing, amazing. Hmm. Don't you cry anymore. Tired of da 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 da. Don't you cry. Thank you, Tiny Desk. tree, Bobby. Thank you so much for all you've done for us. Millions upon millions have got to have Bobby on their things to see and do, and Bobby never gave up, everybody. I'm not sure if we're getting sound through YouTube, but I will repost this with sound later in honor of incredible Mr. Bobby. Everybody knows Ripple. Sing along with Bobby. Thank you, Bobby, for all these years. Hey everybody, it's Jeff Eichen here, and my little mic icon was working, and we had no sound from Bobby. Hey everybody, it's Jeff Eichen here, and hey, look, my little mic icon was working, and we had no sound from Bobby. Hey everybody, it's Jeff Eichen here, and so that's the. I even have it live. So, thank you, Bobby. You're not silenced because you're gone, but I'll get the recording to get a good sound, and at least people got to see you there. That was pretty good. And I'll wait a few hours to see if we're um, nabbed by the robots. But in the meantime, we love all the years we had with Bob Weir. I mean, come on. I mean, let's see. I think I have even a Bob Weir photo that I had put up here. Hang on. Let's go back to Ecamm. And I had a Bob Weir photo I put on the front cover here. Let's get his freaking nice photos here that I got here. I've got two beauties. I've got Welcome Home, Bobby, and I've got also right here, I've got, let's see here. Where is my other Bobby shot? Oh, there it is. Okay, here we go. So on our way out here from Weeds Day, one of the pioneers of weed music, I mean, just there was a lot of reefer going on there, and nobody should be in jail for a plant. And love you, Bob. And that's all we can say is that we honor you. You're on the other side with Eddie Lepp, with Jack Harrer, with Jerry Garcia and Phil Lesh, and just it's that time, you know, when people become 80, it's another level of balancing your body, your hips, your legs, your heart, your muscles, and your intake of love, you know. So some people, like the guy at the barbershop the other day, says, Jeffrey, I'm 92. So that outlived Mr. Bob, but thank you so much. 1947 to 2026, Bob Weir, you did us well, and I'm sure your legacy will live on, and other people will not step in for you, but you know, it's just important to keep the music flowing, because I mean, we just heard Ripple, or I did, and I'll see if I can post that later. You can rewatch it or share it with your other friends. But what the heck, you know? It's just time that we honor the living, and that we honor all those that are dying in the hands of others, and we help to get the concert done. Let's get this concert relief aid for relief for the prisoners and relief for the planet, in this time of concern that we're going backwards, you know, instead of forward. What didn't we learn? Next week, I'll read something that I read this morning, about what we didn't learn from all those years of studying. We won't go to war no more. It's time to do the concert, everybody. Let's do it. Let's make a concert, and let's have some incredible music on. Maybe we'll get Mickey Hart to come. So everybody, look out for the beautiful Current Chronic magazine. it's filled with incredible stories and articles, and I'm worthy of immortal glory, Mike Tyson. And so, Mike, come to us through Joe Chronic. Joe Chronic, come to us. And again, sorry for no sound on the Bobby thing, but we'll learn how to do that. I freaking high teched it just a few minutes ago, and I'll do an outside edit and repost it. So, Hemp Emperor, everybody, peace in the Middle East in your heart. And it's Weeds Day, Jeff Eichen. Let's see if I can get, if I can share my screen and see if I can get some Weeds Day from our incredible see what we got here. We got Rick Simpson today also. That was really cool. So let's hear Rick at the end here.
Linked to my authentic social.
Let's hear what he has to say.
But due to all the scammers out there now, I intend to have more presence in social media. In the near future, I'll be putting out more information. We have to stop these scammers because they're causing a lot of harm and they're discrediting the use of this wonderful medicine. The link to my authentic social media accounts can be found on my website, phoenixtears.ca.
So we love you, Rick, and that's all I got today, everybody. It's Jeff Eichen here with episode 294. Parade.
I hate those.
Oh, Merry Christmas. Oh, Jeff. You've been so naughty this year that I brought you something I know you'll absolutely hate. It's a whole pack of anti-legalization bumper stickers.
Oh, no, I hate those.
Oh, Merry Christmas. Oh, Jeff.
It's a hemp car, everybody. Hemp parade. Come on, reschedule. Make some peace, and all you politias around the world, give us peace and work towards peace. Okay, and I will come back and say, Hemp Hooray, goodbye, Bobby. Thank you for a great journey. Get ready for our plant medicine movie. Get ready for whatever I got left in the tank. And for plant medicine women, we love you, 420 gals. And your gummy bears are the best, you know. I don't eat gummy bears because they get me too high. But I really know that in every episode of a cannabis cup or an emerald cup, the women are the winners. So peace in the Middle East to all you women, to all you men, and to all you children. Don't use pot until you're 21. And but if you have a decision to make over alcohol, marijuana is safer than alcohol. But I'm not promoting it. I'm just saying. I have one sticker on my desk here. I'm going to show it to you right here. Boom. So that's it, everybody. Boom. That's all I got for you today. It's a good time for the new year to roll on in and roll another one. Let's get Stash Wagner back on. Okay. Roll another one. Okay. Peace out, everybody. Jeff Eichen. That's all I got. Remember, that's our weed peace sign. Thank you, Bob Weir and Grateful Dead. Bill Esch and Jerry. StreamYard. We're still here, everybody. We're going to come back here. There I am. So on YouTube and Roku, it's Jeff Eichen here saying goodbye to Bob Weir and or hello to Bob Weir. How many people never heard of Bob Weir? That's weird, but I loved all of his incarnations, and Kingfish was one of my favorite bands that he did, and just everything. So make your legacy happen, clean up your bedroom, wash the sheets, drink water, stay hydrated, watch your intake. My new partner that is from Venezuela that I'm hanging out with, she brought papaya seeds and vitamin B12 and echinacea for vitamin C, things that are important to help the parasites in our belly go away and not be fed by sugar. So learn your intake, learn your food things. I know everybody out of convenience goes to restaurants, but what are they doing to us? And how many of us can make it to that guy that I met in the barber shop the other day here in my little town? He's 92. Doesn't mean the weather, it means your intake of what you're taking and your intake of information. I had a bad dream the other day, everybody, but I also listened to the news before I went to sleep. So no more news before I go to sleep. Okay. I have to be informed, and I like it. And, I don't like it, but I tolerate it so I can be neutral. So I'm going to go make my new workstation. I'm really excited, and it's been a great show. And thank you, Noah, for stepping in, and Bob Weir for doing a silent movie for us. Love you, everybody. Peace in the Middle East. That's all I got. Ham Ham Hooray.